Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for August 12th to the 18th. Now I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. I'm going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. Now there will be multiple messages coming through, so please be mindful that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts of it do resonate, please leave comments. I love to read them. It also helps me to connect with your energy. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And those that are returning, I am so happy that you're joining me again today. Thank you. Now, I have prepared your cards and meditated on your cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that by the ringing of the bell. So please be aware that you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Taurus. We're going to start with your energies. So let's find out what those energies are. They are the incoming energies for August 12th to the 18th. So let's find out. Spirit Angels Guides. For the beautiful sign Taurus, the energies surrounding Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. All right. Okay. We will get into those in just a moment. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. Now, the bottom of the deck is the energies that you're bringing into the reading. They will give us a little bit more understanding as to what to expect here with the incoming energies. So I like to go 3 back. Very interesting. Taurus, some of you might be very much linked to a Virgo in your life, because when I did the Virgo reading, the 3 cards at the bottom of the deck here for your energies are the 3 cards that were in their incoming energies. So you could be linked to a Virgo in some sense. But we have to remember that this is sort of the past energies and that would affect what's going on here. The deception. So we're starting with deception. Okay, you've had a conflict, whether that conflict has been something internal or external. You've been feeling a sense of conflict because you felt that some way, either a situation or a person in your life has deceived you in a certain way, and that that conflict has kind of come to a head. And you're helping to resolve it now, really, because these energies are kind of what's just passing through. So even though you've been feeling this internal conflict, this beautiful number 8 spirit healing light is the healing that's taking place. So you're already in the healing process here. So something that deceived you, whether a person or a situation, now that can be intimate relationships, business relationships, family relationships, it could be just friends. Again, but something along the way you felt that sense of deception, and it was something that really caused a little bit of a jolt. It caused a little bit of an upheaval or a little bit of conflict. But that healing light has come in, and now you're really starting to resolve the situation. So you're feeling resolution with that. The loving man. Number 5, people, this very much can be your energy, Taurus. Now, loving man would be fit more into a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, because right now it's your emotions, right? You've gone through some sort of an emotional experience. You're starting to feel that sense of healing, but I truly believe that this loving man is, again, your energy. And of course, we don't go by gender in any of these cards. So I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of caring, a lot of respect, a lot of loyalty. There's like, you can even see how like the sun rays are kind of shining down on you. There's a bouquet of flowers. It's like forgiveness. This holds a lot. This holds a lot of emotional abundance, this card. Now we'll find out more once we get into the tarot. Now, these 2 cards, kind of, you were feeling a sense of a loss, but it's not a deep loss, because look, you're not deep in the water. All right. And you can see that the sun is starting to come through here. It's like whatever this loss was, now maybe that loss was, something to do with the deception, and you had this conflict, but now you're healing from it. So you're healing from some sort of a loss. A loss doesn't have to be a person in your life. It can be a situation. It can be a way of thinking. It could be a job. It could be anything. But with this loss, it's like the loss needed to happen. It's what's helped heal you. It's healing you in a very enlightened way, because you're feeling this sense of a happy success. So it's something that was necessary. Again, we'll get more when we get into the tarot cards. And then you got number 6, energy, fragmented energy. So you are feeling, again, you're still feeling, even though there's a happy success here, I think you've put some closure to something, there still is a little bit of turbulence. There's a lot of puzzle pieces. I think you're feeling like your energy is fragmented. It's like you've had to put your energy in so many different places. So again, maybe you're feeling this sense of loss because emotionally you are spreading yourself very thin right now, Taurus. And I think this fragmented energy could have a lot to do with is that you're trying to emotionally take care of so many different things in your life. Could be family members, it could be children, it could be a job. You're trying to balance out your relationships, your friendships, there's so many different pieces to the puzzle. And all you want to do is try and figure out how to fit them in so that you can create that balance. So let's find out a little bit more with the tarot cards so that we can get a better understanding as to what these energies mean. So let's start with the loving man, because I truly believe that it is your energy. So let's find out. The loving man. Spirit, angels, guides. We've got the one card there. We got another one. Okay. Okay, so you being this loving man, you also got the King of Swords. King of Swords, kings are all leaders. Again, no gender. So again, with being swords of the mental suit, this could be advice. You could be getting advice from somebody. There could be some professional advice. There could be, now the King of Swords is very balanced, very fair, very much Libran energy, very dependable. And again, their information comes because they don't really put emotions into what they're thinking. They don't think with their emotions because it's all about the facts. And sometimes in life we need to get the facts. We have to keep our emotions out of things because it makes it harder for us to make decisions, especially if they're decisions for our long-term benefit. So the King of Swords is here to say, yes, you are going through this emotional, maybe you're going through a lot of emotions at this time, but you have to keep your energy, you have to think, you have to put a lot of thought, you have to focus. You need a little bit more focus at this time. And with Mercury retrograde right now, which started on the 4th of August and goes to the 28th, we are trying to focus more because, things are kind of flying in at us. Technology and communications seem to be a little bit out of sorts at this time, so there could be a lot of mixed emotions going on, and you're really starting to really play them all out in your head. So a lot of thought processes going on for you right at this moment. The Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness, the 10 of Coins. Why did I say all three of those? I feel like you've got a lot of chapters closing in your life, Taurus, and I think that there's a necessity behind it. I think that you are ready to explore something new. And I believe that that's why you're feeling a sense of loss, because you have to leave behind a certain portion of something in your life in order to evolve, in order to align, in order to move forward. And I think that's why for some reason, I couldn't get the 10 of Coins out. I kept saying all the other 10s. But the 10 of Coins is about leaving a legacy. It is about that treasure chest and that abundance. And it's about, I think really trying to figure out how to balance your emotions with your focus and how to stay focused on your journey to creating your own legacy. I think that you are working really hard at putting all the fragmented pieces together to create this world of abundance for yourself. And for some of you, you could be revising your wills. You could be revising certain things in your life to make sure that you are leaving your legacy in a very positive way. this can be legal advice too. So you could be getting legal, or you could be getting financial advice as to where to put your finances and where to put your money so that it grows for the long term, so that you're leaving something for yourself and maybe leaving something behind as well. But it's to really, this professional advice is coming in for you at the perfect timing, because it's what's really helping something financially grow for you. So let's find out what this loss is, because where there's a loss, there's also a happy success. So sometimes, and isn't that funny? So look at what I just want to show you as that just all flew out. That was the 10 of Cups. Where there's a loss, there's a rainbow. So I don't want you to look at this loss as something that's detrimental. It's actually something that's going to break you free and make you feel full again. All right, so let's find out with this. I feel like loss and happy success need to go together. Yeah. All right, anything else? Wow, new insight. Wow. Okay, a lot of messages here. The first card that flew out here was the 0, the Fool. The beginning of the Fool's journey. This is right at the beginning of the major arcana. It starts at the Fool and it ends at the World. It's a full cycle. It's all of those transitions and transformations that we go through in a lifetime. So you're starting off a new journey here. So where there was a loss, there is a happy success. So again, I believe that you are moving there's a new direction coming into play here for you. And it's a direction that's going to offer you a new sense of stability, a new sense of excitement. And I believe that you are really feeling, even though you have to take a leap of faith here, because it's not something that you're used to. It's something that's going to open up so much more success for you. Now, you also got the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups is about a partnership. So there very well could be a partnership here. The 2 of Cups is 2 people that, maybe they're like soulmates, really. They're like the yin and the yang. They may have different energies, but their energies seem to complement each other. And it's interesting because you also got the 3 of Swords. So I believe that there is a new direction that's coming into play. So there could be a loss for some of you. It could be a relationship. A 2 of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but there could be some sort of union that hasn't worked out the way that you were hoping that it would work out. The 3 of Swords is saying that this is a break in something. It's a change. It is a loss of some sort. So you guys, somebody could be maybe leaving your life, or you could be encountering a restructure in a relationship as well. Now, partnerships with the 2 of Cups, because it is a partnership, it could have to do with business, or it could have to do with love. It's going to resonate differently with each of you. But I believe that this is where this deception came into play. There was a deception. There was a conflict with it. Now you're healing from it. And the 3 of Swords really is that initial closure of healing. So you're healing some sort of a relationship. Healing is taking place, and it comes with Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. You're seeing things from a whole new perception. And the clouds, see those clouds where they were all closed up before? Well, now the light is starting to come through the clouds. This is making you feel like you can really focus more as well. The Ace of Swords is what gives you that insight and that victory that you need to help release whatever painful situation has happened. Because when you release that painful situation and when you release that pain or that loss, you are able to embark on a new journey. And that new journey is the Fool journey. And the Ace of Swords is the victory that brings you to that. It's that breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming into play. And that's why there's loss and happy success together. Because even though this loss is painful, it's also a sense of freedom and a sense of release, and that's what brings you to your happy success. So let's find out what this fragmented energy is. Find out what fragmented energy is for you, Taurus. You sort of feel like your energies are all over the place. But I think that that's going to come to a close too. I think you're going to feel that sense of healing. Yeah, and they don't need to give me any more. You got the 3 of Cups here, which is a celebration, right? The 3 of Cups, the joining of, the joining of the Two of Cups, right? The joining of two becomes three, and it's happy. You're celebrating something happy. And even though you feel like your emotions and your energies have been everywhere, you're trying to help everybody, you're going to feel a sense of gratification here, because this three is that there is a happy moment coming out of all of this. Even though, you know, there's some in the moment of loss or in the moment of frustration, there is a sense of completion here. So you are going to feel that as we move through the week as well. Let's get some clarifying cards for this. Let's get the King of Swords and the Ten of Coins. Let's get a clarifier. The King of Swords and the Ten of Coins, please. If I could get one clarifying card, please, for Taurus. And you got the Ace of Cups. Another ace. Tens and ones, beautiful, because the 10 is the closing of a chapter and the ace is the beginning of a new. So I believe that there's a lot of abundance, not only, I think emotional abundance is coming for you as well. I think that whatever advice you are getting is really going to help you feel that sense of grounding and security. And I think you are moving towards a very abundant future here. So emotionally, you are starting to really start to feel like you're feeling back to who you originally were. I feel you got lost along the way. And that loss could be you again, just losing who you were, but you're regaining that. So let's get for the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Let's find out if we can get some clarifiers for that as well. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's 3 cards. And wow, you got the Three of Swords again. I think you've been deeply hurt, Taurus. Something has deeply hurt you. And this is why the healing light is at the base here, because you really are trying to really move through what it is you need to do to release yourself from this hurt, this pain. But you're standing your ground. I don't think you allow everybody to see the pain that it actually causes. I think you kind of mask it a little bit. And this could be where you're feeling conflict. The Seven of Wands is definitely standing your ground. You don't let anybody or anything stand in your way. You know the directions that you want to go, and you feel that victory. You feel a sense of breakthrough here. There is no doubt that there is an extreme amount of healing that needs to take place, Taurus. Something has happened in your life that is causing this sense of loss. But you're, again, like I said, you're feeling this internal strength that's helping to guide you. And it's what's bringing you this happy success. Now, the only way for you to move forward and to feel a sense of renewal and rebirth is to be able to release that past. And the Judgment card number 20 is about releasing something from the past. We have to leave the past in the past, because if we continue to allow it to kind of take over us, we can't move on to the next phase of our life. Your journey is just starting. Your journey is just beginning with the Fool. You can't allow anything to stand in your way. Even if it's not people that are standing in your way, it could be your own emotions that are standing in the way. You have to really be strong at this time. That strength is what's going to help you to review the past, and Mercury retrograde is a perfect time to do that, to take that little step back. We are in Mercury retrograde until the 28th of August. Take advantage of the times to be able to reevaluate things, because it's going to help put everything into perspective. You have a lot of wisdom. Look at the owl here. There's a lot of wisdom here. You know what you need to bring stability into your life. You know what you need to create financial and love abundance into your life. And especially with that Ace of Cups, it's, you know, being able to not only get the facts, but also be able to emotionally be able to deal with everything as well. Balancing those energies. That's why your energy is fragmented right now, because you're trying to focus and take in information, but you're also trying to figure out how to emotionally deal with it too. So you're a little bit all over the board. The Judgment card is all about giving yourself that inner willpower to move forward on your new journey by releasing something from your past, because a new beginning is coming in for you. It's just waiting there for you. So let's find out with the fragmented energy and the Three of Cups. Let's see if we can get, there we go. And you got the Empress, beautiful. This is ruled by Venus, and of course, Taurus, you are ruled by Venus. This is just a nice indication that that this reading is holding your energy very strong. The Empress, look at how many threes. You've got 4 threes here. So threes are a very impactful number for you as we move through the August 12th to the 18th. There's a celebration because you're birthing something new. There is this fragmented energy that those pieces that you're feeling are all over the place. You're actually starting to put the puzzle together. It's actually, you've got the borders around the edges of the puzzles. And now you're starting to fill in all the details. And now you're starting to feel the beauty of all of this. You're starting to see the bigger picture because all those pieces are coming together. This is why you're feeling a celebration. You are putting, you've been planting seeds along the way, and now those seeds are starting to grow. This is all about fertility. It's the birthing of something new. And that has a lot to do with what's going on with this Fool energy because, again, you're feeling like you're moving on a new journey. And this journey is something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance because the Empress is the most abundant queen in all of the tarot. So even though there are a lot of emotions and mixed emotions and a lot of energies going on for you during the course of this week, Taurus, keep in mind that success is really a strong energy here. And it's allowing you to really take that step back and to evaluate everything from an emotional standpoint. With using logic as well, you are going to have that breakthrough moment where you're going to feel a sense of victory and a sense of celebration. And you are going to be embarking on something new in your life. Some doors are opening up that are going to help you provide a long-term legacy, a long-term success and abundance that is going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. All right, let's get your angel messages. Let's find out what those angel messages are. These are the angel messages to reiterate some of the messages that's been said in your reading today. So let's see. Anything else you'd like to share or reiterate with the beautiful sign Taurus? They've given you quite a few, so let's get right into these. All right, so the first one was the the King of Michael, and the King of Michael is that King of Swords. So principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. So wisdom and objectivity are important now. And you did get quite a few cards. You got the cards of wisdom here too with that owl spirit. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So very important for communications to be open and honest. Even though, even though we are in that retrograde, it is still important for us to continue being positive with our communications. You also got the Knight of Gabrielle, so confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. So time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And that comes with that internal wisdom that you know, your instincts let you know what it is you need to do to move forward, to create that action. Page of Gabrielle is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So follow your passion, okay? You got a lot of passion here. There's a lot. Where there's all of these emotions, there's passion as well. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And those opportunities come with that Fool energy. So lots of opportunities coming for you. The Six of Ariel is material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Six of Ariel, that's a lovely card. That is like the Six of Pentacles. So you are getting fulfilled in material ways, but maybe not necessarily in the way that you were thinking. Again, with the Fool energy, it is sort of unexpected. And then you got the Five of Ariel. It says you needn't go through your current challenges alone, and you're not, because with the Three of Cups, you actually have people around you that are very supportive. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So it's very important for you to keep your positivity strong, especially with the fragmented energy, because we can find ourselves kind of, we sometimes can feel our energy kind of slipping, right? And we want to make sure that you're always mindful that you don't want those negative energies to take over. Because again, remember, you have support, and the angels want you to know that there's a lot of supportive energy around you. All right, so now let's get your spirit message. Let's find out what that spirit message is. Just one card, please, for the beautiful sign Taurus. Just one. Got flipped over and then went back down. Let's see. One card, thank you. And you got the number 3 again. 3 is definitely a very impactful number for you for this week. So it is number 32, and 32 is called the 3 monkeys. They're very cute. All right, so let's find out what they mean. So you are wiser than you think. A lot of wisdom here. Again, it just keeps popping up here about your sense of wisdom. Now, the reason you've received this card, because the universe wants you to focus on your wise self. The 3 wise monkeys are an ancient sacred Japanese icon. Traditionally, they have represented see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So in this specific reading, this card has 2 very different meanings. So it's up to you as to what meaning you feel most represents your current life situation. So the first interpretation of this card of the 3 wise monkeys is the universe wants you to be aware of what you are thinking as your desires are manifesting right now. So this is a time for you to really think about what it is you want in your life, as what you like attracts. So what we think, we attract. Now, we want this, of course, to be positive, so make sure that you are keeping your focus very positive. Now, the other meaning could also mean that you're not speaking or you're not listening, and that you need to, that it's very important for you to acknowledge that negativity. Because again, with that fragmented energy, we don't want negative energy to take over. So we want to look at the 3 monkeys as the wiser part of you. It's time for you to pay attention to yourself, to focus on the areas of your life that need the most attention so that you can see a positive outcome. All right, very important to keep that positive energy flowing. All right, to close out your reading, sorry, this reading has gone on a little long. Let's get your angel number to complete. Your angel number, please. All right. And you got 3, 3, 3, 3. Higher perspective. I'm not shocked to see all these 3s. You are now embarking upon a journey of divine awakening. Your heart and soul are beginning to open to the boundless wisdom of the universe. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of the divine realm, you will begin to see the world through a new lens, one filled with wonder and greater understanding. Definitely, your wisdom is what is going to bring you to a whole new venture. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me today. Thank you for your patience, since this did run on long. If you did find meaning in any of these cards today in your reading, please leave comments. Please like and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.